What do you?
Hey guys, it's Crazy Pickle with another episode for the beginner's guide. So today we're gonna talk about aspect of mercy. So in previous video I was talking about which elder god or which aspect you gonna upgrade first, second and third, which is goes mercy first, rage second, and then tenacity last aspect that you're gonna learn. And the one thing I will mention that if you already put some points, let's say, on different aspect, maybe you put some points on rage first, or maybe you put some points in tenacity first. Depends how many points you put in already. If it's not a lot, let's say if it's just maybe 5 points, or I would say not more than that. So if it's just 5 points, I would leave that aspect and focus on the mercy. To finish the mercy first, and then you can after that come back to that aspect that you kind of start upgrading it first. Maybe it's tenacity or rage. Then it's okay. But if you put more than 5 points into other aspect, not the mercy one, but the rage or tenacity, then I would suggest you to focus on the aspect that you already put more point, a lot of points for that. So, and then after you finish that aspect, right away jump on mercy and upgrade mercy. Alright guys, so let's get started, and we're gonna go and open Orbit, Hall of Elder Gods, and Aspect of Mercy. So as you can see here, we have 6 different bronze nodes, and of course 6 silver nodes and 1 gold one. So pretty much bronze nodes, some of them gives you like pulsar, inflict 60% more damage, which is just a kind of basic ability when you in Aspect of Mercy form or Elder God form. Then the cooldown of Breath of Life is reduced by 40%. Allies affected by Mercy return 20% of damage taken to attackers, which we can just call that like reflect damage or something like that. So, and then this one is actually kind of upgrading your Blessing of the Sun and Energy Shower for last 2 seconds longer. It sounds not a lot, but I think it's a little bit helpful, I would say. So the Blessing of the Sun is the Lightbinder ability, which we can actually open Lightbinder ability. So this is the Blessing of the Sun. Class abilities of the character and their allies in 20-yard radius deals 35% more damage. The effect lasts 10 seconds. And I'm not so sure if it shows 10 seconds just from this ability. It doesn't show those extra 2 seconds. But I would say let's go for it. It's going to be 12 seconds with that upgrade. Once ability is used, no one in your group can use it for 40 seconds. So this is that. And also the Energy Shower, it's actually Alchemist ability, which is the Energy Shower. Increase the damage of class abilities and movement speed of the Alchemist and all allies in 20-yard radius by 30% for 9 seconds. So if you add 2 seconds, 11 seconds total, making dashes free and removing negative effects. So that's pretty cool. So let's go back to Aspect of Mercy. Activating an impulse charge with Pulsar reduces the cooldown of God's army by 8 seconds. I don't think that it's a really big deal to get, like, not a big deal. So I mean, pretty much, especially you don't use Elder God like you use in the Junior God form, so that's kind of for me, I would say I'm not gonna say that it's useless, but not as good. They could have come up with something better, I guess. And of course, the last one, the bronze, is shields applied by unstable shield and protective shell become 60% more durable. So the unstable shield and protective shell is again the abilities of knight and the paladin. So those two shields are kind of upgraded on that. So it only works when you, let's say you play a paladin and use the shield. That shield will become 60% more durable. Same with the knight. So and then the silver, critical hits of allies affected by mercy have a certain chance to restore 15 points of energy of the aspect. That's kind of okay, but nothing really serious here. Then as shields applied to you become 30% more durable. So let's say if Alchemist or Lightbinder put the shield on you and you have this node is maxed, which is level 3, so this 30% will upgrade that shield by 30%. So that's kind of pretty cool too. It's really helpful, really useful. Shield can handle more damage. If let's say many enemies attacking you or the boss hits you really hard, so that's kind of really helpful. And if you applied, let's say, shield to the tank, so it also helps a lot to protect the tank, that he will survive longer. So the next one is mercy applies shields to the target equal to 15% of the caster's health. That's also good, I think, especially if you do something, maybe you kill incognition bosses. I think that might a little bit help, but the cognition bosses now kind of has the ability that they can just kill you with one shot. It's just one ability that they use that's really crazy damage. Even if you're in an Elder God form, it just can kill you right away. So the next one is reduces the cost of the aspect form by 30%. This is a really good one. So that's kind of why because this video is for the beginners, it's for the beginners guide series. So that's why I'm suggesting for you guys to go mercy, aspect of mercy first, because there is like reduce the cost of aspect of form, which will help you a lot. That way you don't have to spend tons of faith, or maybe even farm tons of faith to keep farming the cognition in the region invasion. So that's really helpful, and plus you will get some extra items from the gold node. So alright, let's jump to the next one. Surge increases your allies' damage by an extra 30%. So as we already know, the mercy is kind of full support Elder God form. There is upgrading some support abilities, defense for the tanks abilities, all the shields and all that, so kind of critical damage, increasing damage and all that. So the last silver node is increases the duration of the aspect form by 60 seconds. So that's also really helpful, because that way you don't have to worry about the time until all the bosses will be dead to get full reward as a cognition. So that way you go Elder God and just you don't have to worry about that. So of course the last one, gold node, is allows you to receive edicts weekly. Edicts are powerful consumable items, 10 items per week, and the character can store up to 20 items. So I don't really think that you have to store that. You got 10, just use it. I mean, if you want to, you can store 20 and then open all at once. Usually, and maybe it works for me sometimes, the more let's say items I store, and when I'm open them all at the same time, and if it's a big amount, I have more chances to get useful items from that. But it's just my thing. So, but usually if I get 10 edicts, I'm just using those right away. I don't store up to 20. So, okay. Also, edicts can help you earn more cognition, reduce faith cost, and create unique legendary equipment. And the main, actually, good part, increases the amount of cognition you gain by 20%. So it's from everything. It's increasing your the cognition reward from directive, um, from each distortion when you complete, when you kill the boss, from the training avatar. Um, but from the training avatar, you only get cognition once, I believe, once a week, I think, or every time you get the actual directives. So, and of course, to unlock the gold node, you must unlock all nodes of the aspect of mercy. So let's talk about how you actually need to upgrade the nodes. I would say maybe in the right way, or the first nodes you have to learn. So the first thing, I would probably go for Blessing of the Sun and Energy Shower, lasts 2 seconds longer, so I would upgrade that to level 4. And let's say maybe for people who play the tank a lot, I would also go for the shield applied by unstable shields, and protective shield becomes 60% more durable. So I would definitely upgrade these two symbols first to level 4. And then I would just get maybe since you to actually start learning silver nodes, you need to at least learn 12. So you need to put 12 points in bronze node. That way the silver nodes will be available for you, and then you can start putting points in silver nodes. So I would definitely go this symbol and this to level 4 each, and then you can either do one node just to level 4, which one you want to pick here, or you can just go like 2-2 for 2 different nodes and then start learning silver one. So this 2 definitely to level 4, and then any other bronze node you can just go to level 2 or level 4, or last 4 to level 1 each. So when you get 12 points in bronze section, you can definitely learn first in silver, which is increased. No, sorry guys. Actually, where this one. So yes, I'm so sorry. So the first thing, or first node you're gonna learn in silver section, you're gonna learn this one: reduce the cost of aspect form by 30%. So this will be your first. You put 12 points in bronze and start learning this to level 3 right away. So you will do that. Then you can either go increasing the duration of aspect form by 60 seconds, or shields you apply become 30% more durable. I would probably go for the shields you apply first, and then go for the time. So it's just my thing, because usually sometimes I'm kind of playing alchemist or lightbinder, so I am applying shields to somebody. So definitely going reducing the cost, then let's go for the shields you apply, and then the time. So when you do that, so you put 12 points in bronze, which is Blessing of the Sun and Energy Shower last longer, then shields applied by those shields, and then whatever any 4 points you're gonna split on these bronze nodes, it's up to you. It's not a really big deal which one you're gonna choose first. Then you put 3 points, reduce the cost of aspect form first, then you put 3 points shields you apply, and then you put 3 points on duration of aspect increased by 60 seconds. After that, you can do whatever you want. You can put points anywhere you want. It doesn't really matter. I just told you which one most important you're gonna upgrade. Do that first, and then any other points, just put any points you want. You can just focus one node at a time, finish the bronze, then finish the silver. So when you do that, of course the last point will be for the gold node. When you get that, you will get the 10 edicts right away. Depends on well, probably not depends on a date. Like the time you put the point in gold node, you're supposed to get 10 edicts. That way you can open them and get some items. Which items are those? Are those that you get the Scroll of Enlightenment, which is covered 1000 points of divine deeds into 500 points of cognition, which is a really good thing because a lot of us got tons of divine deeds that pretty much just covered with dust. We cannot use those anywhere, only with these items. Then also you get the Rune of Time from it. They also get, it looks like the same like a cube, it's just different name, and when you get 7 of those cubes, you can create like a rivalry of aspects, or what else, where do I have that? Yeah, right here, like Hunger of Aspect, Echo of Aspect. So kind of this stuff, and it's only, you can create only 4, which is kind of goes like a ring, amulet, brooch, and bracelet. Then another items, I always forgetting to kind of save that, but there is an item which I probably already mentioned that in previous video, that the item, every time you, if you have that item in your bag and you go you activate the Elder God form, it will use that item in your bag instead of your faith. So pretty much you save in your faith and you use that item. So that's a really useful thing too. So let's say if you got lucky and from 10 addicts you at least got like 5 of those items, I would say you're pretty lucky with that, because you can just go 5 times Elder God without even spending any faith. And it's a really, again, useful thing, because when you're farming cognition, you have to go Elder God to get the cognition as a reward. So that's really useful thing too. And I believe that's all you get from addicts. And yeah, you get 20% cognition you gain all the time. So whatever, any resources you can get the cognition from, it will apply that 20% on top of it. So really good. So guys, focus on them. If you just become an Elder God, focus on mercy first. If you already put some points in a different aspect and there is 0 on mercy, depends how many points you put on that aspect for it. If you put more than 5 points, let's say 10, you put 10 points in aspect of rage, then I would focus on rage. If you put less than 10, I would probably jump right away on mercy, finish the mercy, and then focus on the aspect that you already put some points to it. So alright guys, I think this is it for this video. So if you have any questions, so leave the comment down below. If you like this video so far, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel and you're watching this video, please hit the subscribe button, and guys, don't forget to activate notification button when you know that you will know when I post my new video. Also, you can follow me on Twitter at crazypickle7. So you can do that too if you like. And yeah, thanks guys for watching, and I really appreciate your support. Until the next time, take care.